Join me as I attempt to transform a tiny garden space using 120 modern landscaping ideas for 2024. Modern landscaping has become a necessity in 2024, with more and more people opting for smaller living spaces. The need to optimize these limited areas has led to a surge in creative gardening solutions. And today we're going to explore 120 modern landscaping ideas that will transform your small garden into a stunning oasis. One of the biggest challenges small garden owners face is the lack of space. You might think that a small garden means limited possibilities, but that's far from the truth. With a little creativity, you can create a functional and beautiful outdoor area that complements your lifestyle. Another common issue is limited light. Not every garden receives an abundance of natural light, which can make it difficult to choose the right plants and design elements. Then there's the need for functionality alongside aesthetics. You want your garden to look amazing, but it also needs to serve its purpose, whether that's a relaxation area, a dining space, or a play area for the kids. Functionality and aesthetics often clash, especially when working with limited space. For instance, you might need a seating area, but you also want to incorporate some greenery. Finding that balance is key to creating a harmonious and functional garden space. Lastly, there's the challenge of personalizing your garden to reflect your style and preferences. With so many design options available, it can be overwhelming to choose the right elements that fit your unique taste. In our fast-paced urban lives, it's easy to neglect our outdoor spaces. We often focus on interior design, forgetting that our gardens can be an extension of our living areas. By incorporating modern landscaping ideas, you can create an outdoor oasis that's perfect for relaxation, entertainment, or simply enjoying nature. Modern landscaping is all about thinking outside the box and getting creative with the space you have, from vertical gardens to container gardening. There are countless ways to maximize your small garden. You can use color and texture to create visually appealing focal points, or incorporate statement pieces like sculptures or water features to add personality to your space. One of my favorite modern landscaping ideas is the use of mixed materials. By combining different textures and materials such as wood, metal, and stone, you can create a unique and visually appealing design. Another great idea is to incorporate multifunctional elements, like a storage bench or a planter with built-in seating. These clever designs not only save space but also add functionality to your garden. Some modern landscaping ideas might seem daunting, but trust me, they're worth the effort. For instance, creating a living wall or a green roof can be a bit more challenging, but the results are stunning. Not only do they provide insulation and reduce energy costs, but they also create a breathtaking visual display. Then there are the clever uses of lighting, which can completely transform the ambience of your garden. By using string lights, lanterns, or uplighting, you can create a warm and inviting atmosphere that's perfect for evening gatherings. Let's take a look at a few before and after transformations that showcase the potential impact of modern landscaping. This small garden, for example, was once a cluttered and neglected space, but with the addition of a vertical garden, a statement fence, and some clever lighting, it's been transformed into a stunning outdoor area perfect for relaxation. Another example is this tiny backyard, which was once a barren wasteland. By incorporating a small pond, a seating area, and some lush greenery, it's now a serene oasis that's perfect for entertaining. These transformations might seem like magic, but they're actually the result of clever design and creativity. By applying some of these modern landscaping ideas, you can achieve similar results and turn your small garden into a haven. In conclusion, modern landscaping is all about thinking creatively and making the most of your small garden space. By incorporating some of these 120 ideas, you can create a functional and beautiful outdoor area that complements your lifestyle and reflects your personal style. Remember, it's all about getting creative and having fun with the design process. Thanks for joining me on this journey through modern landscaping ideas for small gardens. If you have a favorite idea or a small garden success story, be sure to comment below and share your experience. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more landscaping tips and inspiration, and I'll see you in the next video as we dive deeper into modern landscaping. Let's discuss some essential elements that can make your small garden not only visually stunning but also eco-friendly and sustainable. 1. Embrace sustainability. In 2024, sustainability is at the forefront of modern landscaping. Incorporating eco-friendly practices can make your garden not just beautiful but also kind to the environment. Opt for native plants that require less water and maintenance, and consider installing a rainwater harvesting system. Using drought-resistant plants and flowers is another smart choice, as it helps reduce water consumption while adding vibrant colors to your garden. 2. Vertical gardens for small spaces. Vertical gardening is a trend that continues to gain popularity, especially in tiny garden spaces. Whether you use a simple trellis, hanging planters, or even a living wall, vertical gardens allow you to maximize space by growing upward instead of outward. You can grow herbs, flowers, or even small vegetables on a vertical garden, turning a once blank wall into a lush green oasis. 3. Multifunctional furniture in small garden spaces. Every inch counts. Multifunctional furniture, such as benches with built-in storage or foldable tables, can provide seating and storage while maintaining a clutter-free look. These pieces not only serve a practical purpose but also add an element of style to your garden. 4. Lighting. The secret to a magical garden. Don't underestimate the power of good lighting. Strategically placed lights can transform your garden into a magical retreat during the evening hours. Solar-powered lanterns, LED string lights, or even pathway lights can create a cozy and inviting ambience, allowing you to enjoy your outdoor space long after the sun goes down. 5. Water features for serenity. Adding a water feature, even in a small garden, can have a significant impact. A small fountain or a tabletop water bowl can bring a sense of tranquility and provide a soothing soundtrack of trickling water. It doesn't need to be elaborate. Even the simplest water feature can become the focal point of your garden. 6. Create zones for functionality. Dividing your garden into different zones can help create a sense of structure and purpose, even in a small space. For instance, you can have a seating area, a planting zone, and a relaxation corner. Use low hedges, potted plants, or even different flooring materials to define these areas, making your garden feel larger and more organized. 7. Incorporating natural materials such as wood, stone, and clay bring warmth and texture to your garden design. They blend seamlessly with greenery and add an organic feel to the space. For example, use wooden decking or stone pavers for pathways, and opt for clay or terracotta pots for your plant site. Mirror magic illusions of space. One clever trick to make a small garden feel larger is to use mirrors. Placing a mirror strategically on a wall or fence can create the illusion of more space. Reflecting light and greenery to enhance the overall ambience. Choose a mirror with a weather-resistant frame and position it to reflect the most appealing parts of your garden. Container gardening for flexibility. Container gardening is perfect for small spaces, as it allows you to grow a variety of plants in movable pots and planters. You can experiment with different plant combinations and rearrange them as needed. This flexibility makes it easy to refresh your garden's look and add seasonal colors throughout the year. 10. Minimalist approach for a clutter-free look in a small garden. Less is often more. A minimalist approach can help you avoid clutter and create a clean, cohesive design. Choose a simple color palette, stick to a few plant varieties, and focus on quality over quantity. The result will be a garden that feels spacious and serene. 11. Edible gardens. Grow your own food. Why not make your garden productive by incorporating edible plants? Herbs, cherry tomatoes, lettuce, and strawberries are all great options for small spaces. Planting edibles not only provides fresh produce for your kitchen but also adds a unique and functional element to your garden. 12. Incorporate art and sculptures. Adding art to your garden can enhance its visual appeal and reflect your personal style. Whether it's a small sculpture, a wind chime, or a handcrafted birdhouse, incorporating artistic elements can give your garden a sense of character and charm. 13. Make use of the corners. Don't let the corners of your garden go to waste. Transform these often overlooked areas into functional or decorative spaces. For example, place a small bench in one corner to create a cozy reading nook, or use the space for a tall statement plant to draw the eye upward. 14. Use pebbles and gravel for texture. Incorporating pebbles, gravel, or crushed stones into your garden design adds texture and interest. These materials are not only low maintenance but also provide excellent drainage. Use them to create pathways, borders, or even as a ground cover around plants. 15. Seasonal planting for year-round interest to keep your garden looking fresh and vibrant throughout the year. Consider planting a mix of seasonal flowers and foliage. This approach ensures that your garden always has something in bloom, no matter the season, providing continuous color and variety. 16. Encourage wildlife with a bird feeder or insect hotel. Invite nature into your garden by including elements that attract wildlife. A bird feeder, bird bath, or insect hotel can help create a biodiverse environment, turning your garden into a mini ecosystem. Not only will this make your space more dynamic, but it will also support local wildlife. 17. Incorporate technology. Technology can play a role in modern gardening. Even in a small space, smart watering systems, solar-powered garden lights, and even plant sensors that monitor soil moisture can help you maintain your garden efficiently while reducing waste. 18. create a sensory garden. Design a garden that stimulates all the senses by including plants with different textures, scents, and colors. Incorporate aromatic herbs like lavender or rosemary, textured foliage like lamb's ear, and visually striking flowers like echinacea. This approach creates a multi-sensory experience, making your garden even more enjoyable. 19. Choose low-maintenance plants for busy garden enthusiasts. Low-maintenance plants are a lifesaver. Opt for perennials, succulents, or ornamental grasses that require minimal care but still add beauty and texture to your garden. 20. Experiment with color blocking. Color blocking is a modern design technique where you use bold, contrasting colors in different sections of your garden. This technique can create a dramatic effect, making your garden feel more dynamic and visually appealing. Final thoughts: your tiny garden has the potential to be a lush, vibrant retreat, no matter its size. By combining some of these modern landscaping ideas, you can transform it into a space that's both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Remember, gardening is a journey. Enjoy the process, and don't be afraid to experiment. Every small change you make brings you closer to creating your dream garden. Thank you for staying with me through these fantastic modern landscaping ideas for small gardens. Remember, your outdoor space is an extension of your personality, so let it reflect who you are. Share your progress, ideas, or questions in the comments. And as always, happy gardening! And there you have it, your garden transformation journey. Be sure to subscribe for more tips, and let's continue exploring the world of gardening together.